Hey everyone, welcome back to another Anime Kingdom reviews. You see by the title below, this is on episode 5 of Masou Gakuen HxH. And finally, like I said before, I kind of, Hayuru was kind of my favorite character at the moment. Well, not really, like, she's like the favorite girl and for my interest kind of stuff. But we didn't really get a lot of focus on her yet. I wanted to learn more about her and to see her finally, heart hybrid. As pervert as that sounds, with this show, come on, if you're watching this, you're pretty much a pervert. Come on. There's nothing wrong about that. Nothing wrong about being a pervert. But yeah, pretty much this episode is pretty much she's the only one that hasn't done heart hybrid with Kizuna yet. So that's the main thing. He has to get her to do one with him. This episode we get to see it was definitely more for the foundations of everything starting up, so, stuff about her story, her backstory. We see that she cares about, people and wants to protect everyone. She wants to save everyone. Seems that someone maybe that she couldn't save back before. It keeps showing, glimpses of this teddy bear and stuff. And obviously when that big dragon thing came out of nowhere, it was the thing that she has a flashback and it destroyed her, I guess, her whole city kind of thing. And that's why she goes like crazy and just rushes at the thing, even though that thing doesn't take any damage from any of them. So yeah, as you can see, that's the main part of this. The fan service in this episode, nothing as crazy as the last episode for sure. We get Hayuru, she has a bath scene. We get to see her naked a little, get pissed off, the normal tsundere kind of stuff. To which obviously it ends up being that the sister was trying to get her and Kizuna to, heart hybrid. We also get to see that he finally gets this new, this new thing, a simulator kind of thing. Yeah, they call it the love room. I think that's what it was called. Yeah, he could change whatever he wants in that room. We did catch a glimpse of that in the first episode when we saw him and Hayuru, getting it on kind of thing in the first couple minutes already, for seconds. I was like, damn, we're going straight into this. But yeah, we did see a glimpse of that already. So now we do get to see him and they get to discuss everything that you can change in there. You can change the whole environment from like all these different types of places. You can even change your outfit and have like tools and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much your sexual domain for him. And it's pretty funny hearing him be called the Edo's overlord. Like, seriously, he's an overlord now, huh? The fan service, like I said, was pretty much Hayuru in the beginning. Then we get a little bit, you get the sister. If you like to see the sister in a bunny outfit, you get that. But the main course, I guess you can say, was Eurysthea and him pretty much like in a kind of cheap hotel kind of thing. I guess this is her fantasy, is like a dominatrix kind of outfits going on. She turns blindfolded and handcuffed, and she likes it. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. That was pretty sexual in a way. We got to see him just full on grope her and everything. She liked it, he liked it. Climax, not climax, sorry, heart hybrid. No climax hybrid yet. So I'm wondering, like, at first during that part I was like, is he gonna do the climax hybrid, or can he only do that with Aine, or is she like the only one that has an immoral weapon kind of thing? To which I guess she not the only one, because Eurysthea said, oh, try on me next. So maybe the other people can do it as well. I'm not too sure at the moment yet, but of course, as you know, Aine was kind of a important test subject for Kizuna's mom before. So it might be that she's the only one that can do that. We don't know for sure yet. But yeah, this episode, besides that happening, those are the fan service in this episode. After that, it was more bent on the story. Obviously, they get distress signal or something from Guam. They go to Guam, find nothing. It was pretty weird to see Aine and Eurysthea in those outfits running around with pistols. Like, that's not normal kind of outfits for like a soldier. So it just felt weirdly out of place in my opinion, to be honest. But we do see that woman that we saw in the last episode, I think, when she pulled back the rest of the things, and we find out this thing about Bot Atlantis or something like that. It's the empire from beyond a different dimension. She's from a different dimension, and she said, oh, it looks like she was right, that they would be here. So I'm guessing that's Kizuna's mom that is with them now, and she's helping them or something like that. I'm not too sure yet, but it's pretty interesting to kind of learn a little bit about the enemy, since at first we didn't really know much about the enemy. They just come out of the thing and start terrorizing and killed everyone, and humanity went aboard these mega floats. But now we're learning a little bit. They're called Batalantes. They have, people like, I'm not too sure if she's like a different race or something, but she's obviously looks pretty damn human with gigantic tits, may I say. When she transformed, it was like her outfit could barely contain those things, man. It was like practically maybe bigger than Eurishia's. So like, wow, okay. And none of them could be able to take her on. Obviously, she has an interest in Aine, which makes a little bit more sense that, no, actually, never mind. I was going to say that maybe more sense that it is the doctor that told her and everything, Kizun's mom. But I think it was more because she used that giant weapon, to which now we know that she can't always use that, because after she used it, it disappeared. So I'm guessing it's like a one-time thing, and she loses all her power kind of thing at the moment. So it's not a good thing to do unless you last resort kind of thing, or you just want to take them all out kind of thing, But yeah, it ends up with them having to retreat. She talks about like list. I don't know. She said a certain name that her power like drains faster, even though she's on Earth. So I'm guessing they have a different name for Earth. So that's another thing that's interesting as well. But yeah, it's really pretty much the episode. Honestly, I didn't care for it too much as I liked the last episode. It was interesting to learn a little bit more about Hayuru. Like I said, she's my favorite character at the moment, and learn more about their enemy. But come on, compared to last week's episode fan service, this was nothing. I mean, Euryshia had a little bit. We get to see the sister in a bunny outfit, and then we also get to see Hayuru in the bath naked. But that was about it. We didn't get some, like, I don't know, it's so hard to be able to top what happened in last week's episode, if you know what I mean. Like, seriously, it was like a near hentai moment. Like, that was some next level ecchi stuff. And like someone said, it kind of reminds of the, what was it called, Sisterhood of the Testament or something like that. Like, I watched that as well. I forget what it was called, to be honest, so I forget the full name. But it does remind me of that also, High School HxD as well. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see how a bunch of these kind of things are, showing that it's not. I actually thought that this was like, I've never seen this kind before, but we've seen some pretty gropiness stuff in those other animes as well. High School DxD, I don't say HxD, DxD, and of course Sister of the Testament or something like that. But yeah, that's all I really gotta say, guys. Overall, good episode for the foundations for Hayuru's backstory and learning about who their enemy is. Fan service, while not as good as the last week's episode, was still really good. I mean, it was still close your door, lock the door, headphones worthy, but not on the level of last week's episode. I mean, I want to see more of those climax hybrids. Call me a pervert, I don't care. Come on, we're watching this. You want to see one too. I want to see one with how you do. I would even see one with Euryshia. Let's see one with all of them. I wonder if that's gonna happen. How much you gonna bet that literally somewhere along the end of the episode he's gonna end up doing it with, like, also not doing it, that's not what I mean, but he's gonna end up doing like a heart hybrid with all three of them, having a foursome or something. Yeah, I'm predicting that would be pretty good, I think. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this Anime Kingdom review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I'm missing you want to talk about, comment below as well. And if you have any questions on anything that I talked about, feel free to comment below as well. And yeah, if you did enjoy it, feel free to leave a like, and if you haven't already and you want to see more content, feel free to subscribe. It really does help the channel. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. So until next time, see ya.